Hey everyone, welcome back. So guess what? Today we have a meteor shower. I was so excited to log in to Animal Crossing and Isabelle announced one. I've only had one good meteor shower since I've had the game, about a year. I've had shooting stars here and there, but only one good meteor shower, so I'm excited to add that to the count. For this video, my idea was to share the meteor shower experience with other players. So I posted one listing on Nookazon for 10,000 bells if someone wanted to come wish on stars. And I also posted on Reddit to see if anyone wanted to come by. I got two super nice people and I'm excited to show you what happened with them. So let's go. So just for fun, I had to include this clip of Bones sniffing my roses. I think it's one of the cutest things ever, but I had to include it because it's just adorable. Okay, back to the meteor shower. Okay, so now I'm waiting for the person from Nookazon to come by. They paid 10,000 bells to come wish on my island. So right now I'm going to go open the gates for them to come by and I'm going to send them to Dodo code. So in order to wish upon a shooting star, you'll actually hear them first. When you hear the whoo sound, just hit the up analog button, and when they shoot across the sky, hit the A button. When you do that, your character will automatically wish upon the shooting star. And as you can see, when that happens, your character will automatically wish on the shooting star. If you're having an actual meteor shower and not just shooting stars, they should come pretty frequently. If you're just having shooting stars, in my experience, there's maybe 2 or 3 every 10 or 15 minutes. So if you're playing anyway, it's not a big deal, but if you're trying to play pretty fast, you might be there for just a minute trying to get as many as you can. I also wanted to note that Celeste isn't always a guarantee. For instance, I had a meteor shower tonight and Celeste wasn't here. So you'll just have to check on your island and see if she's around. Okay, so it looks like our player from Nookazon is here. Let's welcome them to the island. So this person was actually really sweet. I'm really glad they came by. I did accidentally call them a hoe. So maybe double check things before you send them. What happened here was that I thought I'd hit the back button, but instead I hit the send button. I've actually heard there's a keyboard app for Switch that you can download on your phone, so maybe that's something worth looking into. Luckily, this person was super nice, and maybe they didn't notice. I also let them know that I had some free stuff and to come by resident services just to see if they found anything they could use. So, fun side note, maybe not so fun. If you don't see that Isabelle has announced a meteor shower for your island, you can also talk to your villagers every day to see if they will mention it. So it looks like our friend here from Nookazon is finished up, wishing on stars. We're going to go ahead and say goodbye to them and thank them for visiting. So at this point, it's getting fairly late in the evening, especially for me. So I went ahead and closed the Nookazon listing, and I let the person know from Reddit that they were welcome to come by, but that I did have a bedtime at around 10:30. They were too sweet though, and they told me that was okay. Okay, so now that the person from Nookazon is gone, I went ahead and invited someone from Reddit. When I posted on Reddit, I didn't ask for anything in return. I just wanted to spread the joy and see who would come. I did think I posted a little too late in the day as I didn't get much response from the first post. I think if I had had Celeste on my island, it would have been a little more popular. So with this visitor from Reddit, I didn't really have too many expectations. Since there was no entry fee and she had just asked to take a look around, I gladly said yes. And she was actually very sweet. She gave me many compliments on my island, which I was not expecting at all. It's just really nice when you have people come visit and they really affirm all the hard work that you've put in. As I mentioned earlier, sometimes your villagers will mention the shooting stars. If they do talk about it, you should look up. And as I said a second ago, this person visiting from Reddit was so kind and sweet. She even gave me a Nook Mile ticket. I didn't ask her for anything to come to my island, so for her to do that was very kind. And at this point, we were both sort of wandering the island. I actually wanted to show her my stargazing hill, so that's what I'm leading her up to now. I actually put a lot of hard work into this area of my island, so I was excited to see someone come visit it. As a side note here, I really love when people visiting use the reactions, especially so you don't have to type on the keyboard. I think it's really neat that you can do that. And in case you're wondering, shooting stars begin at 7 p.m. and can go all the way until 4 a.m. Okay, so now our new friend from Reddit is just about to leave. It was so much fun having her on my island and exploring with her. I think the social aspect is one of my favorite parts of Animal Crossing. If that's something you haven't explored yet, I'd highly recommend it. Just be sure to be safe about it. Okay everyone, I think that's enough wishing on stars for tonight. I'm going to go ahead and go to sleep, and when I wake up in the morning, I'm going to show you how you can retrieve all the star fragments from your beaches. Good night. Okay, good morning everyone. So what we're going to go ahead and do now is run down our beaches. We're going to pick up any of the star fragments that happen to fall overnight, and then maybe we'll get lucky with some Pisces pieces or even some large star fragments. So what you'll want to do the morning, afternoon, or night after your shooting star or meteor shower event is run or walk up and down your beaches and pick up any star fragments that you see. These can include star fragments, large star fragments, or even for this event I had Pisces fragments. So whatever zodiac for the month is, you'll find those special pieces that you can then use to craft the special items that you can receive from Celeste. It's also fun to note that these will regenerate on your island, so if you come back in the afternoon or night, they should have regenerated and you can pick up even more star fragments. How awesome is that? I want to say the limit is about 35 star fragments in total. That's about what I've experienced in my time. Okay everyone, well that's the end of the video. Thanks again for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this, and if you have any comments, leave them down in the comment section below. As always, if you like what you see, please hit that like button and subscribe if you're interested in seeing more Animal Crossing videos from me. I hope you have a great afternoon, evening, night, whatever it is for you, and I can't wait to see you again next time. Thanks so much. Goodbye.